Hello, I'm back again with another video. Previously, I shared about my first day working, my first starting day at Wegmans. Um, Even though that day was a bit of a mistake, I arrived to the Wegmans Brooklyn location of Flushing Avenue by mistake. Interesting, but an interesting mistake. I also want to go back about the first person I saw and met that was at the entranceway. His name started with a D, and D had my impression about D is he had this militant facade or say persona. That's my impression of him. And I tried to get on his positive side, but I guess he was still grudging about. So yes, I tried to get on D's good side, but like I tried to say that I guess he was still grudging over when I mispronounced his name by mistake. Um, I don't know how, I mean, yeah, some people are very different. I'm different. I don't always hold things, I don't always hold everything personal, especially about names, I guess. Um, that's my world. I'm in a different world. That's how I am. But when I try to, you know, get D's good side by acknowledging him with positive with a positive energy and vibe. He'll respond to you with this displacement of your presence. Like I shouldn't be here. Wouldn't level his wouldn't level his energy along with mine of like delight energy. He'll acknowledge you, or when you acknowledge him, or when I acknowledge him, his response would be of displeasement. And I tried to get on his good side, but no avail, no success. So then I kind of gave up. But I've not like to respond to him, not acknowledge him. Whenever we cross path on the floor, I will acknowledge him, but the same energy as he gives, displacement, not not delighted to see you around and such and thing like that. That would be my acknowledgement towards him. Like I'm displeased by you, you're displeased by me. I will say to the morning, but not so much a good morning because there's not so much good um to see you as the same way he didn't feel good to see me. I stopped to care. I stopped to care about him anymore. So life goes on. So now next story is the the second day of the CBT, the computer based training. And I have my little memory writing right here. So I'm gonna begin. This time I arrived at the office in Manhattan on Broadway, the temporary office they were using over there, while the Wegmans store location was in process of under construction at the time. So to begin, and it's about to go down in a few seconds. Gotta make another shot. There's pretty much I can remember. At the same time, pretty much not so much remember for the second day on the CBT. So this is what I wrote down to remember. The first thing I can remember is that for obviously there were two people, myself and a guy, and then there's this person presenting or say lecturing on the CBT. Her name start with a K, and that's much I can that's as much I can remember her name. I can't remember her name exactly, but I remember it starts with a K, and she's in charge doing bakery, and I could also remember her mention that she used to work in the meat section, and that she mentioned she came from Alaska, and that's pretty much what I can remember. Now, from the CBT, Kay had showed us some video demonstration. The first one was about customer service, how to present yourself to a customer, how to communicate with the customer, how to treat the customer, what is the good and the bad way communicating with customers. Like I said, like I mentioned before, on the customer service, and that booklet that I've showed, the customer service student guide, yeah, that one. So that was the video demonstration about. Was that booklet used at the time? No, I should have used it. I should have practiced it, but I didn't. It should have been short. It may be short for. Maybe they should have like tested us on it. They should have tested me on it, but it didn't. Huh. So the next one, I should had mentioned to Kay the time we were newcomers, from the young guy, the other Wegman employee. I should have brought it to her attention that he told me about the book that I was interested to read, John McPhee, Coming into the Country. I should have brought that to her attention and asked her if she was familiar with that book, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, now the next thing, I think I can definitely remember about the next video demonstration was about when there's damage items, that fall, lands on the floor, and how to handle that to clean up the mess and things like that. So this is the process and procedure. When something spills, breaks, or the combination of just break, spill, from what I can maybe possibly remember, from that computerized video demo, was that to take a little yellow sign, a caution sign, place it wherever the damage landed that happened on the floor. Place that sign next to it. Then let another employee, coworker know about the damage that's on the floor, so that this employee can call and contact for maintenance, while that one other employee stands by near the sign of the caution damage spill item, waits for maintenance to arrive. If I'm explaining, if the process and procedure of what I'm explaining is correct, hopefully. But whatever kind of damage item that lands on the floor, it's not always necessary to call maintenance to cover it, like something of dry items. Those can be handled by any coworker, no matter from which department, just as long as a two-party process. Depends on the item and size of the damage. One employee stands by while another coworker gets the broom and the dustpan and sweeps themselves. You sweep it yourself, or maybe together. Like teamwork, kind of. Again, it varies. It depends what it is. When is and isn't necessary to call maintenance to take care of it. It doesn't hurt that much to handle it all yourself. But here's the thing about it. Maybe everyone, and maybe including myself, can't seem to get that part right. when it comes about handling or not handling maintenance, as well, among some other issues in the process during my time working in the store, and that can be shared later. So, moving on. Oh, that's so two-party process, and all it takes is teamwork. So co-op. Now, the part about when is or isn't necessary to call maintenance, and that an employee can handle by themselves. I don't remember that was part of the video demo that Kay presented to us at that time of the CBT, but that's what I experienced. So whatever it was suggested accordingly, whomever from the Wegman team, that's them accordingly, and my accordingly to my experience. Now, this was the part what led for my shortcomings, but not exactly of for me to wind up no longer working, to wind up not continuing to work at Wegmans, and that's a part to share a bit later. So until again next time, yeah, I'll do another video.